once again is the general. Today I have a video response that I want to do, and this is for classic Contagious gaming. Now the little story behind this is that I was watching video game sellers yesterday, and I saw this one guy that came to buy games at Scott's booth, and he looked fairly familiar. I didn't know where I've seen him before, but I knew I saw him. So I kept watching, and then after the video was done, I actually went to this guy's channel, and it really caught me off guard because it's a really awesome channel. And I really don't know how he only has 250 subscribers. Like, I think this guy makes really good quality videos. He does pickups, he does unboxing, and I think he does, probably the one that caught my attention the most was this series he has, where he basically, it's kind of like a spoiler alert, because he basically shows what the end of a certain game is. So he basically shows you the final fight, the final boss, and then how like the game ends and the credits. So it was very interesting to me. I've never seen that before. I thought that was something really unique. I checked a couple of those videos out, but still I didn't know where I saw him before. So I really don't know how I came across. I actually went to my subscribers, and he was actually a subscriber of mine. Uh, the reason why I didn't recognize him is because his channel, his, what is it called, his avatar, his channel, the picture on his channel basically. Uh, it's not like his face or anything. It's kind of like mine, where it's not a picture of our face, So but I knew I had come across his channel before, so I checked his channel out, and probably the thing that really got my attention, and this is probably the reason why I subscribed to him, is because I saw the big old collection he has behind him. When he records the videos, you see this like massive wall behind him, and he has like, I'm I'm saying easily over 500 games. It's amazing. He has like just like a whole bunch of games stacked up, and like one of my goals actually is to have a collection as big as his. So that was actually pretty cool. So now I think his name is Bob, if I'm not mistaken. Bob is actually holding this 250 subscriber. I think he mentioned in his contest video that he gained like 30 subscribers because of Scott from Video Game Sellers, and I'm really glad Scott, basically gave him a shout out, because that's how I basically got to subscribe to Bob. I was one of the people that subscribed to him after watching Video Game Sellers. So that's actually pretty cool. For the people on my channel that hasn't checked out Classic Contagious Gaming, you should definitely go check out his channel. It's crazy what this guy has. Like, his collection is amazing. So anyways, he's holding this 250 subscriber contest, and basically the rule is that you have to basically either comment or make a video response. I always prefer doing video responses, just because I feel like anybody could just leave a comment, but I really like sharing. I like seeing other people's entries. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Basically, the rule says you have to show what games do you have for a system you've never owned, and I have a couple of games, actually more than a couple, maybe like there's a whole bunch of games here, but for 3 different consoles that I happen to come across games, but I don't have the console to play them on. So basically, I've never played these games before. I own them, but I never played them. Alright, so the first one I'm gonna show you guys, it's the Atari 5200 Star Riders. I've never played this game before. The Atari 5200. On my last video, on my last pickup video, here, let me fix the camera. There we go. On my last pickup video, I came across this guy that was selling the 2600, an Atari 2600, but I didn't get it. He was asking $50, and it's I'm pretty sure an Atari 2600 goes for about that much, but I just really wasn't interested in getting an Atari just yet. This game that I have right here, I actually got at the flea market. It was a trade that I made. So yeah, Raiders for the Atari 5200. I'm really interested to see. It's probably a crappy game. I know it's not gonna be nothing, crazy. And so far, from what I heard, it's really uncommon. So I mean, not uncommon, really common. And so, anyways, the following games that I own, I picked up from the Salvation Army. This was probably one of my first pickups that I actually got on tape that I recorded on my channel. And it's a whole bunch. There's probably like 14 games right here. There you go. A whole bunch of Intellivision games. Now, these games, I've been having them for maybe a couple of months now. But I've never come across an Intellivision. Not even at yard sales or at flea markets. So I have like 14 games, and I haven't played them. They're all in excellent shape. They're all really in really nice condition. So I got Tennis, Space Battle, Skiing, Sea Battle, Poker and Blackjack, Night Stalker, NHL Hockey, NFL Football. That's crazy, huh? NBA Basketball, NASL Soccer. I kind of want to try this one out. Major League Baseball, boxing. I'm sure this is a good one. And the last two are Armor Battle and Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So that's 14 games for the Intellivision. Again, I've never even seen it in real life. I know what they look like. I've seen a couple of videos online, but never. I'm probably not gonna be able to play that for a long time. I don't think those are very common. So, anyways, moving on. I want to show one last game, and for this one, I'm only showing one game because the other games I don't really care about. They're really common titles, and I'm talking about the Nintendo Wii. I have like 10 games. If you've seen my dumpster diving videos, I pick up a lot of Nintendo Wii games. Pretty common titles like Guitar Heroes, Link's Crossbow Training, Fling Smash, The Blob. I think that's what it's called. Just some really cheap titles. But the only Nintendo Wii game that I have that I'm dying to play, it's Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles. If you guys know me, you already knew that I was gonna bring Resident Evil up at some point. I gotta do it. In almost all my videos, I bring up Resident Evil, and it's because it's one of my probably all-time favorite series of all time. So yeah, Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles on the Nintendo Wii. I don't own a Wii. I've never owned a Wii. I am actually gonna pick up a Wii sometime soon. I'm really not stressing over it because I know I'm gonna probably end up paying like $20, $30 for one. So I'm really not going out there and looking for one. I know it'll come to me. So, anyways, that was pretty much it. Atari 5200, Nintendo Wii, and Intellivision. Three consoles that I have that I own games, but I've never really actually owned the console. Hence, I've never played the games. And I think that's about it, guys. Again, Bob, awesome channel. Congrats on the 250. I know. Um, like after like the 200 mark, it just it just snowballs. You're gonna get subscribers left and right, especially with the unique content and like the cool stuff that you show. Your big collection and stuff. So I just want to congratulate you, man. Keep up the good work, and that's it, man. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna leave the link down to his channel below. So go check him out. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.